Hello and welcome to the West Bend Softball Complex on what's turned out to be a very blustery afternoon, but at least it's a dry afternoon, and we welcome you to girls high school softball. Today, it's the Hartford Orioles in town visiting the West Bend East Suns. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch with your broadcast today. Starting lineup for Hartford at second base, Jordan Schultz. Batting second, Grace Lawler in right. Brooke Voss will bat third at shortstop. Sierra Lucen at the cleanup spot is the DH. We'll get the rest of the lineup for you here in a minute. We're going to set up the Suns defense for you. That's Carmen Bernstein getting ready for the first pitch of the game. There it is, a strike. Shayla Runberg is the catcher. At first base is Reagan Matthey. Second base, Audrey Tews. At third base is her sister, Emma Tews. Shortstop is Hillary Van Bleek. Second pitch goes up into center field, and that's going to get deep into the gap. And it's going to be at least a leadoff double for Jordan Schultz to start this game. A leadoff double for Jordan Schultz. Grace Lawler, the right fielder, will be the next batter for the Hartford Orioles. Continuing the lineup here for the Suns, in right field is Kate Wiedemeyer. Center field, Mackenzie Kaiser. And in left field is Mackenzie Delaney. Suns are coached by Mark Deschamps. So that brings up Grace Lawler. Here's the pitch. Out for a ball. Batting fifth, continuing the lineup, is Kendall Butist. Sixth batter is Brooke Lazaris. Batting seventh is Maddie Vitek. Kira Kirsch will bat eighth, and Mila Washburn will be the pitcher and bat ninth. 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike. And it's 1-0. Or excuse me, that evens the count at 1-1. Mentioned the fact that we have dry conditions, but overcast skies and a little bit of a breeze out here right now. Next pitch, low for a ball. Just had a game here for you yesterday. It was the annual East-West game, a good one. And West took that game in 7 innings by the final score of 6-4. Now the 2-1, swung on back behind the screen. And that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pretty brisk breeze here now under cloudy skies, as we mentioned. Wind coming out of the south right now. Now the 2-2, misses for a ball. And we go full, 3-2. Just underway here at the Sheboygan Softball Complex. Pitch. Chopped on the ground. That one's going to get through for a base hit. Here is Jordan Schultz. She'll round third, and she'll come in and score the first run of the game. And Hartford jumps out 1-0. So a leadoff double and then a single. And the Orioles take the early lead. That'll bring up Brooke Voss, the shortstop. She'll bat from the right side. Bierstad's first pitch is a ball. 1-0. Yesterday's game against West, East jumped out to the early lead, but then had a battle from behind and we're coming up short. Here's the next pitch. Chopper, this one on the third base side, and this one gets through for a base hit. So Lawler goes down to second base. Voss on with the single. 3 batters, 3 straight hits. And that'll bring up the DP today, Sierra Lucen for the Orioles. Batting in the number 4 position. Ball in the dirt, gets away from catcher Shayla Reinberg. And that's going to allow the runners to advance. Now you've got runners at second and third with still nobody out. Here's the pitch. Low at the knees for a ball. 2-0. Hartford dressed in their orange pants. Here's a pitch on the ground. This one should be cut for an out. Circuited by Van Bleek over to first for 1. Go to third. There's a slide. And they don't quite get it, but the run will come in for Lawler, and it's now 2-0 in favor of Hartford. Or did they get her? I believe they did get her out at third base. So there's one out in the inning. Actually, I think there's two outs. It was a double play ball. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop. Throw to first. Got it. So it was a double play ball. And then an out to end the inning. So Hartford, though, comes up with 2 runs on 3 hits. And we've played 1/2 inning. It is Hartford 2, and the Suns coming to bat here on West Bend Community TV. We go to the bottom of the first inning here at the West Bend Softball Complex. Hartford leading 2-0 as they got 2 runs on 3 hits in their half of the first inning. And now the Suns will come up to bat. Carmen Biersten, the pitcher, will lead it off. Batting second is Mackenzie Delaney in left field. Shayla Runberg catching, batting third. Right fielder Kate Wiedemeyer bats fourth. We'll get you the rest of the lineup here, and we'll also set up Hartford defensively. First pitch, swung on and missed. Pitching for Hartford is Mila Washburn. Her catcher is Maddie Vitek. Batting fifth for the Suns will be Emma Tews. Mackenzie Kaiser bats sixth and plays center field. Batting seventh at second base is Audrey Tews. Next pitch, foul back into the screen. Batting eighth at first base, Reagan Mathy. And batting ninth is the DH, Claire Reifeld. Hartford, we already told you, the pitcher, Mila Washburn. Her catcher is Maddie Vitek. On the infield, first base is Kendall Budist. Here's the pitch. That one's going to drop into short center field. And the Suns get the first hit off their first batter. First base is Kendall Butist. At second base is Jordan Schultz. At shortstop is Brooke Voss. At the hot corner, third base is Brooke Laziris. Left fielder, Kyla Kirsch. Right fielder, Grace Lawler. And in center field is Brooke Voss. So that brings up Mackenzie Delaney. A little bit of a tapper, and it's caught for an out. Nice play there by Kendall Budis, the first baseman. So one away. And that'll bring up Shayla Runberg. First pitch to Shayla, and a strike. Next pitch to Shayla. Wind, oh boy, the wind got a hold of that ball and took it away. One ball, one strike, the pitch. Count now, 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1, swung on, tap foul into the back. So Carmen Bierstadt will have to go back to first base. Washburn checking over. Now set to go. Here's the pitch. Misses for a ball, gets away from the pitcher. And that'll allow Carmen Bierstadt to roll it down to second base. Count goes full now, 3-2. And here's the pitch, swung on, foul down into the batting cage area down the third base side. Boy, that wind is really picking up now. The American flag blowing very, very briskly right below the scoreboard out in center field. Pitch. High pop fly ball on the infield. Shortstop Voss calls for it. Whoa! Wind almost took that one away from her, but she manages to keep it on for the out. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Kate Wiedemeyer, the right fielder. 2 outs and a runner at second for the Suns here in their half of the first. Washburn's pitch in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Swung on foul. That one gonna go way behind the play area.
Come on, Kay, let's see it.
Didn't see any home runs in yesterday's game. Be interesting to see what happens here today with that wind blowing out right now. Here's the pitch. And that one's gonna go foul out of play. And we're probably gonna need some ball hawks here in a moment to start getting all these foul balls back into play.
Shake it off, shake it off. Come on, Kay.
Low for a ball, and it's 1-1. Emmett 2 is the third baseman in the number 5 slot waiting on deck. Here's Washburn's pitch. Held up for the walk, but she took the check swing and got it. So it goes down as a strikeout, but that'll end the first inning for the Suns. No runs on 1 base hit, and after 1 inning of play, it is Hartford 2 and the Suns nothing. Back for the second inning here at the West Bend Softball Complex. 2-0 Hartford, and they'll send up the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Brooke Laziris, Maddie Vitek, and Kyra Kirsch. Hartford put 2 runs across in the first inning. First pitch delivered to start the inning by Bierstadt is a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch, outside for a ball, 2-0. Oh, where's your ball? Oh, right there. It's actually 2-0. Yeah. 2-0 pitch, low for a ball, 3-0. And the next pitch, there's a strike, and it's 3-1. Now the 3-1, line shot on the third base side, scooped up nicely out there by Twos, takes the throw to first for the out. 1 up and 1 gone for the Orioles here in the second inning. And that'll bring up Maddie Vitek. Pitch to Vitek is the ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0, swung on right to the third base. What a stab, and a great catch out there by Emma Twos. Great glove by Emma Twos there at third. 2 outs now, and Kyra Kirsch will be the batter. There's a strike. Next pitch foul away. So a correction, this is Maddie Vitek, and she follows that one back out of play. And as I alluded to a while back, gonna need some now the 0-2 pitch. Low for a ball, 1-2. Next pitch, chopper on the ground, scooped up by the shortstop, Van Bleek. She'll throw to first, get it for the out. And Hartford goes 3 up and 3 down here in their half of the second inning. No runs on, no base hits, nobody left on. We've played an inning and a half. It remains Hartford 2, West Bend East nothing on West Bend Community TV. Excuse me, as we start the bottom of the second, it's Emma Tews, Mackenzie Kaiser, and Audrey Tews. 2-0 Hartford as we play here now in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss for a strike. Now the 1-1. Chop foul. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't know if that'll do it or not. Here's the 1-2. Misses for a ball. Count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter, Emma Tews, for the West Bend East Suns here in the second inning. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Emma gone swinging. One out. Swung on and missed for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High pop fly, but it is playable. Third base, Lazaris calls for it and takes it for the out. So 2 up and 2 down for the Suns. And that brings up second baseman Audrey Tews. Pitch from Washburn. Check, swing. Oh, almost caught out there by Vitek. So it's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Yeah, you gotta love springtime weather in Wisconsin. 66 degrees and sunny less than an hour ago, less than 30 minutes before first pitch, and then all of a sudden clouds and wind come into the picture. Here's the 0-1. Low for a ball. Now the 1-1. Foul tipped, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch, swung on and missed, strike 3. So West Bend East goes 3 up and 3 down. No runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. We've played 2 innings. It remains Hartford 2, West Bend East nothing. Back here for the top of the third at the West Bend Softball Complex. Kira Kirsch leading things off. She'll be followed by Mila Washburn, and then back to the top of the order. Hartford with 2 runs on their first inning. They got 3 straight hits. Next pitch, ball, and it's 1-1. West Bend East right now with just 1 hit. That was pitcher Carmen Beerson's leadoff single. 1-1, swung on, missed, and a foul tip. And it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses for a ball, goes to 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. And there's a base hit into center field as it drops in front of Mackenzie Kaiser. And so the Orioles get the leadoff batter aboard with a hit. That'll bring up Jordan Schultz. She'll take one to the shortstop side, drop down, but no play. So Kirsch goes down to second. So 2 on and nobody out, same way they started the first inning. And here's a chopper by Grace Lawler down the third baseline. That gets through. And Kirsch will come around and score, and it's now 3-0. So runners at first and second, and now Brooke Voss, the batter. She singled her first at bat, looks at a ball. One 0 pitch. Fly ball, left field. Coming up under it is Delaney. And no, she can't. It's a home run. The wind got under that one.
Home run!
3-run shot for Brooke Voss. And Hartford now makes it a 6-0 game. As they've come up with 4 runs and they still have nobody out. Brings up Sierra Lucen. There's a ball. Low for a ball, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swung on, chopper, third base. Nice stop out there by Tews. Throws over to first to get the out. Good stop there by Emma Tews, and we get our first out of the inning. And now Kendall Budist will be the batter. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Nobody on base as it was a 3-run bases clearing home run by Sierra Lucen moments ago. Now the next pitch, ball. And it's 2-0. And we'll get time called as Mark Deschamps ready to go check things out. Kendall back in now with a 2-0 pitch. There's a strike. Makes it 2 balls and a strike. Misses for a ball, goes to 3-1. Bierstein's next pitch takes it for a ball. So 1 out, 1 on. That'd be a strike. Swung on, fly ball, right center field. That's in the gap. Butis will come around and score. So we have a new pitcher now for the Suns. Number 6. Aubrey, and her last name is? Pitch. Swung on the ground to the shortstop. She'll throw over to first, get it for the out. Oh, 1. Chopper on the third base side. Picked up by Twos. Throw. No, not there. And the run will score.
Okay, got it.
One ball, no strikes to Kira Kirsch. Pitch. Swung on right back through the box. Throw to third, not in time.
Come on, Oos. No problem. Got it.
So we go back to the top now. Jordan Schultz. She started this inning off with a single. Hartford now starting to run away with this one, and we're only in the third inning.
Okay, got it.
Next pitch. Strike called. Low for a ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Nope. Back safely. Lawler singled and scored her first at bat this inning. Pitch. On the ground. Nice stop. Throw to first. No, not in time. So the inning will continue, and Brooke Voss will come up. Fly ball, left field, foul territory. No, can't make the play. Ball low in the dirt. Lawler going to take advantage of that, and both runners will advance. Thank you. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Suns trying to get out of this inning without any more damage being done. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fly ball, center field, and this one's going to get in the gap. 2 more runs going to come in and score for the Hartford Orioles. And that'll bring up Sierra Lucen. And she'll knock one in for a base hit. Here's Voss rounding around and coming in for a score. Now Kendall Budist will be the batter. Budist pops one up. Right field side, giving chase. No, she can't get to it. And the inning continues here for Hartford. In the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch. This one popped up. It's playable. No, can't get to the play. It bounced in fair territory. And so a base hit there. And the bases are loaded. And now Brooke Lazuris will come up as the inning continues. Wind continues to whip up and around here too at the softball complex. Pitch. Low for a ball. Swung on. Nice jab there to the third base. And the inning finally ends, but Hartford strikes big with 11 runs, including the home run, and they lead 13-0 here on West Bend Community TV. The Bear Barry Hirsch back here at the West Bend Softball Complex as we go to the home half of the fourth inning. And the hometown West Bend East Suns have a huge hole to come out of now, trailing 13-0. Megan Rath leads it off. She's the number 8 hitter. Then Claire Refill, then back to the top of the order. Suns now will look to avoid being shortened in this game with a run rule game after 5. Swing and a miss for a strike. Going to need to pick up at least 4 runs to get under a 10-run deficit. 2 more at bats, at least try that for. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Big inning for Hartford there in that third for them, as they batter on the order 1.5 times, sending 15 batters to the plate. Swung on and missed for a strike, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Chopper on the third, and that gets through for a base hit. I'll take a little bit at a time, one at a time. Leadoff single there. And that'll bring up Claire Riefelt, the DH today for the Suns. It's only the second hit that pitcher Mila Washburn has given up here for Hartford. One and 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on, little infield popper, and it's taken by the shortstop Voss. Tried to pick off the runner, missed it. So 1 away, and now the Suns go to the top of the order. And pitcher Carmen Beers, no, not, pitch to Aubrey. Here's the ball. She's in at the new pitcher. Swung on, fly ball, and drops in for a base hit. That sends Matthew over to third. So 1 out, 2 on, and that'll bring up the left fielder, Mackenzie Delaney. Suns battling from a big hole here, trailing 13-0. All right, so Mackenzie steps in. Runners in scoring position. Pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, fly ball, and that one going to go foul. Right in front of our camera operator, Tom Stoff. Probably a little chilly out there in the outfield for Tom this afternoon too, huh? Tom's got the earmuffs and hood up also. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for a ball, and it goes to 3-1. Make it 2-1. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. Nice stop there, and keeping it in front of her is Maddie Vitek, the catcher. Three balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Foul tipped. And the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Kens.
Pitch on the way. Low for a ball. She'll get the free base. So with that walk, that loads up the bases for West Bend East. And Shayla Runberg, the catcher, will come up. 0 for 1 so far today. Infield pop-up her first at-bat to the shortstop. Low for a ball. One ball, no strikes. Washburn's next pitch. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, nobody, and just 1 out. Suns trying to get some runs on the board here. Low for a ball. Three balls, no strikes to the Suns catcher, Shayla Runberg. And she'll take a walk, and a run will come in off of that walk. So the Suns get on the board courtesy of walks. 13-1 now. Bases are still loaded. Kate Wiedemeyer will be the batter, as we'll get a timeout by Dave Hawkswool for Hartford. Ready to go, and Kate Wiedemeyer will step in now. It's now a 13-1 game. So the Suns not out of the hole yet. Here's the pitch. Foul back into the screen.
Come on, Kate.
Ready for the 0-1 pitch. Here it comes. Low for a ball, 1-1.
Nice side, Kate. Come on.
Kepper at third, Delaney at second, and Runberg at first. Pitch. Swung on, fly, and foul down that third base side. Count now 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Kate. Let's see it.
Washburn's pitch swung on and missed, strike 3. So that'll be the second out of the inning. And it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter for Emma Twos now for the Suns. And that would be number 12.
Is that pinch hitting for number 2 in the 5 slot.
We don't have a name for number 12, though.
Bristol, B-R-Y-S-T-L-E.
Bristol Beinborn is the batter. Thank you. What's your name?
Brooke.
Brick. Brick is running the scoreboard here today, and she's giving me the lineups as we get changes here. Here's the 0-1. Low for a ball, 1-1. Next pitch. Low for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Low for a ball. And it goes to 3-1. Bristol Beinborn batting in place of Emma Twos here in the 3rd inning. 1 run across, but the Suns still trail at 13-1. Pitch. Ooh, got her, strike. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners will go with the pitch. Washburn checks her pitch signals on her wrist. Here it comes. Strike 3 called. Caught her looking. But the Suns do break through. They get 1 run on 2 base hits. A lot of walks. They do leave 2 runners stranded on the board. We've played 3 complete here at the softball complex, and it is Hartford 13, West Bend East 1 on West Bend Community TV. The Bear Barry Hirsch back here at the West Bend softball complex. We go to the 4th inning, 13-1 Hartford. Maddie Vitek, Kira Kirsch, and Mila Washburn, the 7, 8, and 9 batters for Hartford. Aubrey Kepper on in relief for the Suns now. Starts the 4th inning. Pitch. Low for a ball. 2-0. And that wind starts whipping itself around again very high. Next pitch. Low for a ball outside. Camera operator Tom Stoff out there giving you the action today, and he's got to be hanging onto that tripod with both hands probably to keep that thing steady. Next pitch, ground ball on the infield, bobbled. And it goes in. And so that will be an error on Beckburn. And that'll bring up Kira Kirsch. And she'll foul one down the line. No balls and a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. In the dirt, gets away. And Vitek will get down to second base. Now the next pitch. In the dirt for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Vitek had to hold up, see if it was going to indeed drop in. So that'll put runners at the corners with nobody out.
Actually, on deck batter, you're still supposed to stay on your own side. I should have corrected you.
Fly ball, left field. This one playable for Delaney. Makes the catch. Tagging up and coming home. Ball, and it's 2-0. Lawler's had a busy day today. 3 for 3, including 2 at-bats with 2 singles and 2 runs scored in that 3rd inning. She bats now here in the 4th inning with 1 out. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. There's 1 out, though. Now the 2-1. Swung on, fly ball. That's going to drop in front of the right fielder. And another run will score.
In for number 3.
And we'll get a little bit of a change around here as Dave Hawkswell switching up the lineup. Pitch, swung on, foul down that 3rd baseline. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1. That one misses for a ball. 2-1. Popped up, got plenty of room. Oh, she lost it. Voss had 2 hits in that big 3rd inning last inning. She had the home run and a double. Chopper, 3rd base side, and it's a foul ball. Aubrey Kepper on in relief for the Suns, and now she's worked herself into a jam here in the 4th inning. Not the greatest of conditions here this afternoon. Very, very windy here in West Bend. Pitch. Chopper on the 3rd base side, picked up by 2s. Got the force out at 2nd base. And that'll bring up Sierra Lucen. Looks at a strike. 2 outs, but another run has come in. Pitch. Swung on for the ball, and that one's going to get into the gap. So now runners at second and third with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Kendall Budist. Kendall walked and scored in that big third inning. Looks at a strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch, ball, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, swung on, and there's a base hit to left, and that one gets through the gap. 1 run scores.
I thought it was 16. Is it 15?
Well, East coming off of that tough emotional loss yesterday to West Bend West, and really unfortunately getting it handed to them here at the complex today. More than likely just going to get 2 more at-bats, the 4th and 5th innings, unless they can really stage a rally. Next batter steps in, and she'll take a fly ball to right. This should be playable to end the inning. It does. It's all Hartford here in this one today, 16-1. Mackenzie Kaiser, Audrey Tews, and Regan Matthew are the scheduled batters here for the Suns in their half of the 4th. And we have a pinch batter, I believe, to lead things off here. That's number 14 in there now. Pitch to Hannah. At the belt for a strike. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Chop foul. Count.
Let's go, Hannah!
1 ball, 2 strikes. Mila Washburn still in it pitching. There's a little chop pitch, and it drops in for a base hit. So Hannah gets the Suns started here in the 4th with a single. And we're going to get another pinch batter. Now number 15 will come up to bat for the Suns. Ball in the dirt. Hannah will go down to second. So a runner on second with nobody out. Pitch. Called for a strike. Couldn't hold up in time. Checked the swing, but not enough. One ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And this one's high, popped, and caught by the catcher. Maddie Vitek with the catch and the out. And we'll get our third straight pinch hitter. This is number 17 now for the Suns. Ball low at the knees. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Swung on, and that one's going to drop in for a base hit. Hannah rounds at second. She comes in and scores. Still motoring around is Skylar, and she'll run into third with a stand-up. So a run in with only one out. Swung on and missed for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Tip foul back to the screen. No balls, two strikes. Pitch on the way. Strike three, call. Caught her looking. So 2 outs in the inning, and we go back to the top of the order now in Aubrey Kepper. One run has come in here for the Suns, but they trail it 16-2. Swung on a little bit of a fly ball, and that'll drop in for a base hit. And Skylar comes around and scores the third run of the afternoon here for the Suns. So it's 16-3. McKenzie pops one over, caught out there by the center fielder. And that ends the fourth inning for the Suns, but they do pick up 2 runs on 3 base hits.
The fourth inning, we have a
and
score of 16-3.
They do leave 1 runner stranded on the base paths.
Actually, the end of the game.
All right, here we go. Top of the 5th. And there's a strike to start the inning off. This is Brooke Lazuris at the plate. Looks at a ball. There's another ball, so it's 2-1. Two-one pitch. Strike called, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Next pitch. Low for a ball, and it's full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Chopper down to the shortstop side. It's going to be picked up and thrown over for the out. 1 away for Hartford here in their half of the 5th. And a pinch batter, Molina is her name. Looks at the ball. 1-0. Looks at the ball, 1-1. Next pitch, low for a ball. 3-0 pitch. Missed it for a ball, and she gets the free base.
Four is batting for number 1.
And a pinch batter coming in again now for Hartford. Number 4 will bat for Kira Kirsch. Ball called, 1-0. Pitch. Check swing right back into the screen. One ball, one strike. Low at the knees, 2-1. Now the 2-1. Foul ball off the back of her bat. And that'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, that one way low. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. And a runner on at first, courtesy of a walk. Ball 4, she'll get the free base. So 2 walks in the inning now by Aubrey Kepper, and that goes to the top of the order now to Jordan Schultz. Jordan 3 out of 4 today. Double, 2 singles, and a fly ball. There's a strike. Little bit, and right to the shortstop. Nice job there by Hillary Van Bleek for the second out.
Hey, good catch, Val. Nice job, Hillary.
I'll bring up Gracie Lawler. Also a busy day. 3 singles today and scored 3 times. Looks at a strike. A 1 pitch. Swung on and missed strike 2. Aubrey now bringing the smoke here. Trying to heat things up literally for herself and everybody in the crowd here this afternoon. 0-2 pitch. Ooh, just missed it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. Chopper to third, and she'll take the force out to end the inning.
Nobody.
So for the first time, for one of the only times, Hartford doesn't get anything. No runs on no hits. There were 2 walks, and they leave both those runners stranded on the base pads. Now we go to the last chance here for the West Bend East Suns as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Suns needing a lot of runs in this one as they trail it 16-3 on West Bend Community TV. Back with you at the West Bend Softball Complex with Tom Stoff. I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Last chance here for the Suns to try to keep this thing alive. They're going to need at least 4 runs to keep the game going. Otherwise, it will be then a run rule game. So here we go. Shayla Runberg will step in first as Mila Washburn set to go. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch. Ball. 2-0. Now the 2-0. There's a ball, and it's 3-0. Well, you take it any way you can get it right now because you need runs. Ready to go with the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike right downtown the middle. Three balls and a strike now. Chop foul. And the count goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter here in the 5th inning, Shayla Runberg. Next pitch. Fly ball, left field. This thing's got some legs on it. It's got enough legs. It is a home run. Shayla Runberg goes the distance.
Home run, East Suns by Shayla Runberg.
Shayla took it deep to left. Got some help there from Mother Nature with the wind. And it's 16-4. So they still need a few more runs to keep this game alive. Kate Wiedemeyer will step in now and see what she can do. Ball. Low for a ball, 2-0. So it's 16-4. Suns need 3 more runs yet to keep this game going. Here's the pitch. That's a ball, 3-0.
20/20 vision.
Three and 0. Let's see what happens here. Gets a strike. And it's 3-1. And she gets a free walk. Emma Tews, who came back into the lineup now, will come to the plate. Ball. Low for a ball. 2-0. Oh, upstairs for a ball. Three balls, 1 strike. Pitch. And she gets a free base. So a home run to lead off the inning, and now back-to-back walks. And now Mackenzie Kaiser coming up. And Mackenzie's a big run up there. She represents the run that would keep this game alive. There's a strike, as again the Suns need at least 3 runs to get it under a 10-run deficit to make it go the full 7. Otherwise, if they can't, this game would be run shortened. Strike across. No balls, 2 strikes. And she'll pop one up. It's playable. No, it drops in. So on an infield fly ball,
Secondary effort, a chance to catch the ball. It's an automatic out. Second baseman infielder was calling for the ball. Time is out.
so it's an unfortunate double play, which makes it 2 outs. You had the infield fly for the out, and then the runner didn't get a chance to advance. So 2 outs.
Fielders make us look like fools when we call it, and then they don't make it.
Big call there, Blue. Big call, Blue. Big call. Come on, Blue.
Re-entry for two?
Big call, Blue.
Re-entry for two, okay.
So the Suns are about to come down to their last out here now. Kate Wiedemeyer did advance to third, but unfortunately, if she could come in, the Suns are still going to be a run shy.
2 out.
16-4 right now is the score. Leadoff home run by Shayla Runberg. And now Lexi steps in, her second at bat of the game. Ball. Ball 2. 2-0. Got to be patient here. Two-0 pitch. Fly ball into the gap of center field. It drops in. So Kate Wiedemeyer scores. Two outs.
Come on, Sky.
It's now 16-5. So still need 2 more runs here with 1 out to play with. Here's Skylar up at the plate for her second at bat. She represents the run that would keep this game alive. Lexi out at second base. And there's a strike. So if you're Hartford, you really aren't concerned too much about Lexi right now. You want to get Skylar. And of course, Skylar wants to get a hit to keep this game alive. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-1. 2-1 the count with 2 outs and a runner on second. Pop fly, center field, and caught, and that will be the game. As the Suns come up shy, they do pick up 2 runs on 2 base hits here in this final inning. But your final score is Hartford 16 and West Bend East 5. Hartford the winner on a very cloudy and windy day here at the West Bend Softball Complex. On behalf of camera operator Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear, Barry Hirsch. Thank you much for watching this production of West Bend Community TV, where again your final score, Hartford 16, West Bend East 5. Thank you for watching.